The British-Russian Public Chamber is an advisory body that provides interaction between citizens of the Russian Federation and the UK, public associations, trade unions, creative unions, employers and their associations, professional associations, as well as other non-profit organizations. It is created to represent and protect interests of professional and social groups with federal state bodies of UK and Russian governments, state authorities of the constituent entities of Russian Federation and United Kingdom and local governments in order to take into account the needs and interests of citizens of United Kingdom and Russia. Also to protect the rights and freedoms of citizens of the Russian Federation and the United Kingdom and the rights of public associations and other non-profit organizations in order to exercise public control over the activities of federal executive bodies of the government of the constituent entities of the United Kingdom and Russia and local governmental bodies, as well as to facilitate the implementation of state policy in the field of ensuring human rights in places of detention. British-Russian Public Chamber is unique understanding of UK-Russia public sector, cooperation between public organizations of Russia and United Kingdom, interaction with civic societies of both countries, cultural and educational exchanges, cooperation with UK and Russian parliaments, implementing legislation recommendations in political systems of Russia and UK, supporting major political parties, supervising public sectors of both countries, organization of international communications, hosting international conferences, interaction with public authorities and local governmental bodies, participation in formation of social-economic policy, promotion of cultural, education, business, public and political ties between UK and Russia. British-Russian Public Chamber is regulated and registered by the Russian-British Public Council, according to the international agreement between British-Russian Public Chamber and Russian-British Public Chamber approved by National Civil Committee. British-Russian Public Chamber establishes the rules of internal organization and determines the procedure for its activities, its bodies, members and staff in accordance with the International Regulation Agreement of National Civil Committee. The Public Chamber regulates a public examination of socially significant federal laws, laws of public affairs of United Kingdom and Russian Federation, drafts regulatory legal acts for the executive authorities of the Russian Federation and United Kingdom, establishes law recommendations of local governmental bodies of UK and Russia. The work of the Public Chamber is carried out in accordance with the annually approved action plan of the Public Chamber and the Public Expertise Plan. The Council of the British-Russian Public Chamber annually approves the action plan of the Public Chamber and the plan of public expertise based on the proposals of the commissions and working groups, and the head office of the Public Chamber is instructed to organize work according to these plans. The activities of British-Russian Public Chamber are aimed to solve the following problems: promoting the development of civil society institutions in the city of Moscow and London, nomination, support and implementation of civic initiatives, involvement of citizens, non-profit organizations in an open and public discussion of the development issues of the cities of Moscow and London, interaction with public authorities and local governmental authorities, promoting the protection of the rights of citizens and their associations, participation in the formation of socio-economic policy, cooperation with the Public Chamber of the Russian Federation and the House of Commons of Great Britain, as well as the public chambers of the constituent entities of the Russian Federation and regions of Great Britain. Interaction with NGOs, with public councils at the administrations of city districts and executive authorities. Conducting public hearings, civil forums on issues relevant to the city or region of the country. Holding round tables on socially significant issues, including as part of the work of specialized commissions. Participation in the events of the Public Chamber of the Russian Federation and House of Commons in United Kingdom, and other public authorities of both countries. Support of cultural, educational and scientific projects. Cooperation with event agencies, universities, research institutions. To encourage and facilitate direct contacts in the field of literature, visual and performing arts, music, cinema, architecture, as well as between museums, galleries, libraries and archives and in other areas of culture. Cooperation with Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Russia and Home Office in United Kingdom. Cooperation with Russian and British governmental and non-governmental organizations in United Kingdom. British-Russian Public Chamber is a public organization which can build effective and neutral cooperation between United Kingdom and Russian Federation.